I know Broadlands very, very well. It's just down the road from me, and it is a special place, both for the late Queen and the late Duke of Edinburgh, but also it was where Charles and Diana also spent their honeymoon before going off to Gibraltar.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, Lord Mountbatten, as we know, was assassinated by the IRA back in 1979. He was the Queen's cousin and also the Duke of Edinburgh's uncle, and the King, we're going to have to get used to saying that, aren't we, the King's great-uncle. Lord Mountbatten was very influential in the Queen's life and in the Duke of Edinburgh. He helped to prepare the Duke of Edinburgh when he first came into the family in 1947 and 48 and 46, just after the war, when he was first being introduced to the family. Lord Mountbatten was very influential in making sure that the Duke of Edinburgh knew exactly what was expected of him. And he repeated that duty with Prince Charles. He really tutored Prince Charles on the Constitution, on his role, preparing Prince Charles, in effect, for now, for today. The Queen, as you say, has been to Romsey an awful lot over the years. She's come to christenings, funerals, weddings in Romsey Abbey, just up the road from here. The people of Romsey used to seeing her all the time, going along in cars, going to the Abbey. So we see a lot of the royal family. If you think about it, it's very difficult for the royal family to make friends. It's very difficult for the Queen. Unlike you and I, she can't bump into somebody on the high street and exchange numbers and become friends. So her wider family, she's relied very, very heavily on her wider family to help and support her through her 70 years on the throne. Those friends have always given her gifts at Christmas. What do you give the Queen for Christmas? Well, her family have always said that they give her joke presents. All sorts of joke presents. The latest one, Duke of Cambridge, gave her a pair of slippers with her own face on it. People of Romsey shocked to the core about what's happened, as we all are. This is what some of them have been saying to me this morning.
Very sad. I didn't think it would affect me this much, but it's a big loss, and you sort of appreciate that she's had all her life. She's devoted to the people and the country, and it's just very sad. It's a big loss.
Just devastated.
She's just such a wonderful woman, wasn't she? She's been a wonderful queen.
We were lucky enough to meet her.
That's right. Yeah.
It was only yesterday, sort of midday, I think, when we heard that there was concerns, and it all happened so quickly, and I think that's why everybody is just so shocked that you wake up and everything's fairly normal, and then she's gone, isn't she? It's very sad.
Well, the Romsey Show, a huge agricultural show held in Broadlands, is due to take place tomorrow. All sorts of people from marquees to food providers and drink providers have been arriving all morning, not really sure whether it's happening. There's been no announcement as to whether it is happening or not, but the feeling is that it will probably be cancelled.